Float fishing for pike doesn't have to be complicated. To tie a simple float rig for pike, we'll first set up a trace. A metal trace is needed to avoid the pike's sharp teeth from biting through your line. Cut a length of wire trace and thread the end through the eye of your hook before bringing it back on itself and passing it back through the eye again. Pull it as tight as you can before clipping your forceps onto the tag end. Now spin the forceps, tightly twisting the wire around itself. Trim the tag end and you're ready for the second hook. The distance between the hooks is dictated by the size of bait that you'll be using. Now fold back the trace and wrap it around the hook, trapping the wire in place. Go around 5 or so times before passing the end back through the eye and pulling it tight. Next, attach a swivel to the other end of the trace with the same method used to attach the first hook. With the trace completed, take your main line. I like to use 50 to 80 pound braid, and then thread on a float stop. Next, pass the float down onto the main line, followed by an inline weight. Something of about 15 to 20 grams is fine. Finally, tie the main line to the swivel of the trace using a strong knot of your choice. A uni, Palomar or half blood knot works well. When using a dead bait, I like to set the float slightly over depth, striking quickly and firmly when I see any movement on the float.